Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Hump Day with theREP. Welcome inside the Red Earth Production Studios. We got some great stuff. We just moved over to our YouTube channel. We were doing these live on Facebook, and we'll do some live stuff here on Facebook.
We won't abandon them.
No, but thanks for joining us. We got some great stuff. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to get your notifications for more upcoming episodes. We're going to have some stuff from the tax office, our tips from TTO. We've got Josiah Longenecker coming on from Mission Financial. We're looking forward to that. We also have, of course, Dr. Liz with some health and wellness tips from Live Well Chiropractic. Great stuff coming up. Remember, hit the subscribe. Bing,
You want
bing,
those
bing.
notifications.
Exactly. So today, though, we're here with ourselves, theREP, right? And we're talking about the REP way and
Brand marketing.
brand marketing, because for micro businesses, I think it's always been a challenge. It was a challenge for us. We really understanding what it takes to market your product, market your services. How do I reach a multitude of people without spending $8 million?
Fiscally.
Was that a little much? I mean, $8 million is probably.
I don't think that's
I'm
the realm we're
stretching a
trying to be
little
in.
But on a micro business budget, right? So we got Lauren here talking today about brand marketing, the approach, how we've developed the REP way, right?
What we've brought into scope, because we've taken the time, especially being a micro business and looking at this community, how we wanted to make a marketing
Team.
That's the word, because most people, if you look at a small business, micro business, you look at yourself as having to wear that hat.
Right.
You are doing the marketing yourself. You are doing the social media yourself. You're not looking at it being you're going to hire an employee dedicated to doing your marketing for you. That's not in your scope or in your budget.
And some people have, some companies, some micro businesses have.
It's true. Some of them have, but is that realistic for everybody?
Right. And we talk about that, and we do have our blog up right now on our website, redearthprod.com. You can go check out the blog. 4 questions. 4 questions to ask about your brand marketing, right?
Exactly, because there are questions you have. You may have hired that employee to do your social media or brand marketing.
But also there's that other part of it where a lot of companies at this level, at our level, have somebody who is handling customer service and social media.
Yes, it's the piece of it.
You have your financial guy, or you have your guy that actually, or a person that works, in this place, but also they handle IT, customer service, website management, construction, and they handle your email marketing, right?
Exactly. They're handling the whole dynamic.
Right.
But then you run into, I look at these pictures too, because you have to ask these questions. Do you have the content you need for those people?
Right.
You have gotten that far.
Yeah.
And you have the person that's dedicated to helping you with all of these things and getting your business to where you need it. But brand marketing doesn't fall short when you don't have the content, the marketing content,
It falls short.
It does fall short.
Yeah.
And you want it to reflect what your business is doing.
Right.
And that's
Are you getting that consistent message?
across the board.
Right?
Because you have worked to establish who you are in the community.
Right.
And if that doesn't come across in the place where the eyes are on you, your social platforms, your marketing, that's not going to correlate, and they're not going to make that connection with you.
And that's when we started talking about brand marketing, because we are a production company.
Yes.
and we do content creation with video production, graphic design, logo design, website construction, those types of things. So when we started talking about ourselves, we looked at this for our own marketing, and that's how we started doing brand marketing. Is how are we going to market our own video production, our own content creation side? And so that kind of flowed into it naturally, and how we wanted to do this. So we started looking at, what's that cost for us to, you know,
Budgets. How
Right.
are we going to afford this?
who's going to do it for and whatnot. So that's when we really started looking at these things, and we started to develop the REP way.
Exactly. And what I've so fondly taken it to look at is we've developed the rep way for people. You are honestly getting a marketing team
Yes.
because you're filling that gap in whatever place that you need for your brand marketing. You're getting somebody to manage for you. You're getting content that you may need. You're getting those analytics that are going to help you make decisions
Right.
for future marketing, because so many people, you're doing this and hoping that something might work. You may not be seeing those analytics, and you're way off the base on what's been working for you, and you don't take that route.
Right. Right. So you got some notes here you want to kind of go through there, Lauren. Yeah.
A little bit. I wanted to basically cover the fact that when we developed the rep way, we took the approach that we want to build that relationship with you. And what does that mean for brand marketing? How can we look at you and build that relationship where we take the time to research what your market needs are, what platforms are going to be best for you,
Right.
what advertising is going to be needed for your type of business. Are you business to business? Are you a business to consumer?
Right. Right.
Most people, you look at a transaction basis, but then you don't know what you're going to need for your client.
Even if you're a B2C, that business to consumer, you still, you know, we all understand that transactions, but that's one of our core values, is about building that relationship, building business from the inside out through relationships and not transactions. Right. So, but even if you're looking at that business to consumer,
Yes.
you still, how are you building that relationship that consumer trusts the transaction?
Exactly.
Right.
How are you? I mean, we're in a atmosphere in the business world right now where building trust with somebody is kind of hard when you're not face to face.
Agreed.
So what are they going to go to? They're going
Right.
to go to their fallbacks, and that is your marketing. Basically, it's
Right.
your face of everything: your website, your emails, your social face, all of your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn for your businesses.
Right.
They're going to go find you and see what people have to say about you, your
Yeah, your
culture,
Google reviews.
your Google reviews. They're
Right.
going to go and look and see if they can start building that relationship there.
Right. And do you have information there on these places that truly reflect your company, who you are? How is your your website working for you with your search engine optimization?
Are you being seen?
Right. Right. And are you thinking about it in a holistic thought process?
That you need each aspect. One can't fall through the cracks either.
Right. Because so for instance, Lauren, let's take a look, for points. And if you're watching and you're doing this stuff on your own, that's great. Fine. So, if you've got your social media and you're posting and whatnot, where is that? Are you trying to direct that traffic somewhere? Yes.
Yes. The main point is you're using it as vehicles. It's still brand marketing. You're wanting to market somebody to you. So you're using these platforms to get people to engage with you and then move towards your business.
Right.
You're using this as a tool for traffic. If you're going to have all of this information out there, you want your website to be the strong selling point about your business, because you've gotten the people interested. And you're using that to get people to go and say, I want to look at them. I want to start looking at them and say, I think this will fit for me.
Yeah, and to your point earlier, you made a strong point that with our current climate, the face to face. So your website is now becoming your either virtual office or virtual store or something of that nature
face
that
of
says, it's becoming your face. And how does your face look? Is it pretty?
That's where the video production and content creation comes in.
Right. Is your face pretty? Is it informative? Does it reflect your values, your core values? Does it reflect
Who you are.
you as a person and as a company. Yeah.
You've used the example so many times with Coca-Cola. I mean, you know the company culture. You know exactly when you see a logo or a face or a website, who they are and what they stand for just by simply seeing that.
Yeah.
And I think that concept doesn't always come across for a micro business that you can achieve that.
Right. Right. And then are you understanding? And this is the thing: if you have, and we want to be of service because we understand and know that not everybody's going to engage us on these things, and that's fine. We hope that if you're watching and this is interesting to you, that you would give us a call and we can help you. But
Right.
we're here to talk about things that are a reflection within the micro business community,
Right.
the small business community, those companies that are 50 employees less, that sole proprietor, that entrepreneur that's wearing 50 million hats. How can we help you?
That's why I'm so excited to do this with you too, because I mean, as we move through this, how does a micro business owner keep up with social media trends,
Right.
or know what is the new latest and greatest thing coming out that you might be able to use? Things that we can help you with in this fashion, even if you don't engage with us.
There you go. And that's where, Lauren does a great job with our Facebook page. If you're not following us on Facebook, you can do that. And that's the thing she's talking about. You'll see our stuff and what we do and sharing out, different things. But that's what we're talking about because it is about word of mouth.
It is. It's all word of mouth, but how are you doing it?
Right. How can you get that word of mouth? And Facebook, social media is really the platform today for that word of mouth advertising.
It is. I mean, how else are you going to, and especially, I hate to say, I mean, with COVID, it's the only word of mouth at this point.
Yeah. And that's true. It's true.
I mean, you want to do it to the best of your ability. I mean, word of mouth has evolved, and I mean, it's come from simply saying something to somebody and that still stands. But the other places, it's come from business cards to exchanging emails to now you have a virtual space to really tell a story for word of mouth now that has gone far above and beyond, in my opinion.
Yeah, because if you're a retail marketer, that person that bought that purse, that lady that bought the purse, the dude that bought a grill from your, look at what I got. I got this at this place. They were so great. It was
Customer
wonderful.
service.
Hey, you know what? You got your business friend that says, man, you guys should go check out these folks. They do a great job. They talk to you. They're very good. These are the things. This is what Google reviews are about. This is what Facebook reviews are about. These are all these types of things that help in that communicative format.
Yes.
Right?
Your credibility, I mean, is going to stand no matter what if you build that foundation up. Your people will come to you. You've built your customer service. You've built your business. How can you showcase it to pull that word of mouth? And that's how people have this platform to do that for you now.
Yeah, exactly. So, we're going to be coming back with more, and we'll have some stuff, some little tidbits, I think, live on Facebook here and there with, just 2-3 minute tidbits off and on over the next little bit. Our next Hump Day, it'll be in a couple weeks. We'll have Justin on talking about how content creation flows into that brand marketing thought process.
You need it.
Yeah, and talking about these things. So we remember there's some great stuff coming up here. This is just a few things that we can share with you.
We try to keep up to date for all of you.
Here, January 21st is Get to Know Your Customer Day.
Exactly. People love to interact that way. And this is a great way we keep up with these things. The social platform, we've been able to establish these types of things, get to know your customers. Ask questions, get to know the people that are following you and want to look for you or have supported you. Talk to them, start that conversation. This is a platform not only for word of mouth, but to also build that relationship further with the people who are supporting you.
Right. And Martin Luther King Jr. birthday on the 18th,
Another
always
holiday.
a great one. The 24th in January is Compliment Day.
Aw, I love those days.
Yeah,
It's the random days that just make
just a compliment.
social media
that says,
fun.
Hey, yeah, right. And if you're talking, if you just want to throw out some fun stuff on the 28th of January, it's Fun at Work Day.
Or can you have some fun at work? Or show
Right.
if you're not
You-
having fun,
you
maybe
hope-
somebody will help you out.
You hope it is. You hope you can. So these are things that you can have some fun with social media as well.
There are so many options and so many resources that have these things. Utilize them to your best of your ability because it keeps that social platform consumer friendly.
Yes.
They want to interact with you, and it shows that personable side with your business as well. You're going to be about your business, but if you don't include those things and make you relatable, it just makes that easier for that customer to feel welcome.
Exactly. And we, as theREP, we are constant contact partners, guys.
Yes.
So, that is, these are the tools we use. There's management in there. If you're looking for an opportunity to get yourself going, if you've got constant contact and you're struggling with it, give us a call. If you haven't got constant contact and you're looking for email, social media management, website construction, website, development, go into the show post notes here. Okay, there's a referral link there that'll get you a 60-day free trial. Click that bad boy, get yourself going, give us a call. We'd be happy to help you. Because right here, this is just from Constant Contact. It's from a resource that they use, the demand gen. 53% of marketers say ongoing, personalized communication with existing customers results in moderate to significant revenue impact.
Exactly.
These are the things that Lauren's pointing out and talking about here, trends.
Building that relationship.
Exactly.
And it's about the consistency.
It is consistent. And that's the other one here from Gigom Research. Marketers consistently ranked email as the single most effective tactic for awareness, acquisition, conversion, and retention. But that's people that are doing it consistently.
And we focus on, some of these things like with email, but that's across the board. When you're consistent and relevant, they're more willing to return and build that relationship with you.
There you go. So these are opportunities that we want to bring. That's what Hump Day is about.
Exactly.
We want to help micro business, small business get over the hump, not just on Wednesdays, but every day.
Keep pressing toward that success.
That's right. We got to get over that hump. And so we'll be back with some more.
Yes.
Remember, please, if you like what we're doing, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, get your notifications. We got tips from TTO coming up. We've got financial talk coming up, health and wellness. It's going to be a great year. Appreciate everybody joining us. Hope you had a wonderful new year. Let's go. And remember, everybody, have a great day in the Lord, and we'll see you next time.